Oh, okay, this place have 3 points of interest that we can go to. Hello everyone, welcome back to the game Flotsam with me, Banto. So we do have a little bit of an issue at the moment with our food, but we are gonna try to make it better today. We are catching quite a lot of fish, but the thing is that you have to also dry the fish in our drying racks, and I did change, so we're gonna have 1 for dry wood and 2 for drying fish, and I hope that's gonna help quite a bit. But I do think we might need to maybe even do some more drying racks, so let's see if we can actually afford to do one already. So we do need to get a little bit more of plastic. I do think we have a good amount of fish that we're gonna caught out there, so that's gonna be good to get those fish. But the fish is going down really quickly. And that's why I think we might maybe need like another boat, but at the same time I think our biggest issue at the moment is that we really need to be able to dry some more fish. Because we're only using 1 at the moment. So let's see if we maybe can make another if we get a little bit more of plastic. And I want to look at our boat. So we can make this one a little bit bigger. 29 plastic, that should be nice. Very good. Wow, the food is going down really low now. So let's maybe see for our people if we can see so we're doing things. Cooking duties. I do not think that it counts as a cooking duty. Landmark. Here we got construction, crafting at workshops, water gathering in and desalinating, cooking duties, hauling duties, fishing duties. So I'm not entirely sure what this thing is under, but I do think it might be under crafting at workshops. I'm gonna have Jack Sparrow, so he's gonna be doing a lot of that. I'm trying to move around a little bit of priority. For example, Walter, he has a high priority to do hauling. Jack Sparrow has for doing crafting, and Fiddlesticks has for hauling as well, same as Walter. And then we have Yannick that is having high priority for fishing, can probably increase that even 1 more, why not? And then we have Banto, who goes to landmarks, but also when he's not busy with landmarks, he will go and sandwich stuff, pretty much. And we could add a few more things here, of course. But I do not think we should have too many. Like, I'm just gonna do it like that. That should mean that Banto will prioritize these things, and if he is not busy with those things, he might help with other tasks. So that's how that should work, and hopefully so. We have 0 in food now, which does not look very good. So will this be the death of Banto's town? Hopefully not, but you never know. We're gonna do another drying rack though, so we can dry more at the same time, and I'm gonna have this one a little bit closer, which means a little bit less running, since we will be docking our chips here, our boats, and drop our stuff here and moved over here. It's a lot shorter than having to run from this one all the way over to this place. So hopefully that's gonna, help quite a bit. I'm hoping so. But also we do have research, which we haven't really done yet, and I feel a little bit stressed that I have to fix my food first, but we won't have free research points at the moment. But what we could do is if we look at this one. So with Jacktown, we're gonna scavenge that one. Most likely Banto is gonna be going there, and that hopefully will give us more research points, and that might enable us to, for example, research the fish kebab, which should be a better food resource. Should probably give a lot more, because currently dry fish only gives, I think it said that it gave 0.5, which is not very good, right? Let's see, where do we have Mr. Banto? Here he is, returning with a load of plastic. That's gonna be very nice. But first, we really gotta manage our water and our food. We are making water though, but we also gotta keep in mind all the time, like, we need firewood for burning inside of the distiller to get fresh water, but we also need food to survive. So there's many things going on at the same time, so I do feel like it is definitely a survival game. It's not super easy, at least not for me, since I'm quite new, but I feel like it's not super easy, which is pretty good, I would say. It shouldn't be too easy. And yeah, let's get some more small houses because we only have freedom. And we do have 5 people. So we definitely want to make sure we are building a few more. While not spending everything. So I'm hoping now that Banto goes over here to scavenge for maybe some more knowledge. That we will be able to research them. And I do think that we should be doing the fish kebab. I think that's going to be the best, really. And we're probably only going to reach 5, so it would be fish kebab. Could be small water container. Oh, we have 6 points now. Scrap smith house. I'm going to go for fish kebab. Look at that. Some nice fishing. Grills fish simply but tasty. So nibble fish exported to cooked fish. Which gives 1, so it would be twice as much food. So that's going to be pretty damn awesome. But we do need some metal scrap, which I'm not entirely sure. We don't have much at all of that. And metal scraps you can pretty much only find on these islands, right? Smith your metal into more useful resources like pipes and screws. So definitely not that one. So it's definitely leaning towards this one so we can get a little bit more food. So there we go. That should have unlocked, I think, a new building. So we should see it in here. Probably can't craft it to build it yet because we're gonna need some more of that scrap there. So far we scavenged some firewood and some dry wood. That's awesome. Yeah, we're definitely running low on water. Let's see here. Let's set this one up to be fish. Then I want to do another storage. We're really living on edge. 1.5 in food and 9 in water. I really hope we're gonna survive, but I'm I'm a little bit scared at the same time, you know? And this one should be finished. We can't really find anything more than that one. And perhaps maybe it's already time soon to move to the next one. Let's see if we go inside here. So we're currently at the Junkberg is floating here at this one, the Lonely Islands. And the next one we can go to is Leaking Water Tower. Travel requires sail, and we do have a sail. So we should be able to go here. That huge barrel towering over that village is leaking water. The unquenchable thirst is finally over. Fill up the reservoirs, boys. Fresh water, oil, abandoned town. So I do feel like we are probably gonna go there pretty much as soon as this one is done. Then I don't think there's much reason at all to stay here. Canned food, oh nice. That is gonna be very useful, super useful. So let's see here, we do have quite a lot of fresh fish here and some drying fish, so that's good. We do need to get more plastic. We pretty much need more everything. Pretty much. It also feels like our people are pretty busy, so I don't think there's too much more we can do at the moment. So let's see, where do we have... I want him to continue to scavenge this one, that's for sure. Oh, we're getting more food, nice. I hope he's gonna return now, yeah. He's coming over back to our town. The Junkberg, very nice. Let's see here. This boy here, this one has 10 more fishes. We could do a new one, yes, so we sort of have it. Like, we could continue gathering here, but I don't think there's like any real benefit of staying at the same place, because the new place most likely will have plastic, it will most likely have wood and new places to scavenge for resources, which we really need. But I'm gonna see if I can gather perhaps a little bit more of things. It would be nice to bring a little bit more with us before we leave. So do it like that, one for that one. And let's see, did I change this one to have 2? So we have 13 food now, that's good, it's going up because we found a lot of canned food there, which is going to be super useful and helpful for us. But there are still things on this one, so that's awesome. Should be able to gather a little bit more, hopefully. I sort of want someone to go and salvage a little bit if someone is available. Let's see who could maybe help with that. Someone's not already on a boat, so we can have... Let's see if we can have fiddlesticks, maybe. And Wouter is already doing a lot of hauling, so hopefully that will be enough that he's doing that. Then fiddlesticks can help with going on the ocean, gathering things. So it seems like we found everything for this one, nice. So then it's pretty much time when Banto comes over to town, then it's pretty much most likely time to move on to the next place, to find and scavenge more things. Like the only real complaint I had with this game so far must be the performance. Like the game is really cool, I really love the art style, I love the idea of floating around in the ocean, and I do enjoy survival strategy games, so it's pretty awesome. But the only thing I have to really work on at the moment, other than like more features, because I heard the game after about 4 hours you have pretty much done everything. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but they do have to work on performance, because performance is really weird in this game. So we don't have much, like I said here, but I think it's time for us to go. I'm just gonna let them go out a little bit first. And let's see, what did this one cost? So no matter what we gather now, we're not gonna be able to get this one. I do feel like we should have been able to gather some metal scraps from all these cars, but it doesn't seem like we were able to do so. $18 in food, nice. So it's going better, that's so nice to see. There are not enough houses to accommodate all the drifters. The water reserves are low. So yeah, we do indeed need to make one more house, so we will have 5 houses. And we need a little bit more plastic to do that. Looks like... Okay, who's coming home? Is it Fiddlesticks? Yes. Nicole Fiddlesticks Schroot is coming back home. Wouter's coming over to help unloading, so nice to see. Very nice. So there we go, we can make the last missing house, so we will have 5 houses to hold all of our drifters. Water, like I said, it is kind of low. It looks like we're working on it, so hopefully we'll be fine. We do have some dry wood, and let's see, inside of this one we might want to do some firewood. We have 8 firewood for now, but we can queue up to do like 4 more. Yes, we have it. Because we need that for our distiller. So this is probably, I think it works this way. I know that I read about this before. I think if you, for example, in the producer output, if you put, let's say, 20. If you have this one, for example, you take this one to have it auto-queued. This one will only work until you have 20, and if you have 20, it will not be doing anymore. That's how I think it works. And we can do, for example, the same for firewood. So we can have, like, if we have 10 we don't want to do anymore, then we can have this one on auto. I do think it works that way. I'm not entirely sure of it that way, but I do think it works that way. And the same for dry wood. We can put that one at like 50. Let's do the same for this one. And let's maybe keep that one at 100. And we will see how that's gonna do. But yeah, I think let's go to the next place, guys. Let's travel the ocean and go to Leaking Water Tower. Let's go. Oh, okay, this place have 3 points of interest that we can go to. We have the Leaking Water Tower, we can salvage for water. And we do have the factory ruins, which we can salvage for fuel. And then we also do have the abandoned shacks, which has an unknown thing. And also some research, that's pretty awesome. Pretty cool. And we do have a lot of nice resources around us. We have a lot of plastic there, so I definitely want to go and get some of that, because it's so close to us. And then we can do a mix here, maybe? Mix of stone and... not stone. Floating stones. That wouldn't be very realistic. But it's a mix of plastic and wood. And I do think I want to make another storage yard. It feels like I'm gonna need many of those. But before we do that, I actually want to extend a little bit here. So this will use plastic, and then I thought we could like take that one. Okay, I kind of want to make this one extended out. Like so, and then I want to connect them. So instead of having to run around like that, they could just take this way, go right there instead of running so much. So I think we could probably save a little bit of time that way, but it's going to be a lot of resources, like I said also. Because this one was 8 plastic, and that one as well is going to be around probably 16 at least between these two when we're able to do those. So as you can see, it definitely looks like we do need to get more of a storage yard, that's like for sure. So let's see if I can build from here. Oh, no. Can I cancel that? Will I get back to things? It didn't look like I got back everything though. But we want to go from here to there. So that would be 24 plastic. We only have 19 at the moment. So there we go. Now we're gonna build this one. Very nice. And let's get some more storage yard, because we're gonna need many. I'm gonna start with 2 new already. Why not? So there we go. Yeah, water is not going very good at the moment. I'm actually gonna send Banto over to salvage at Leaking Water Town for some good fresh water. We're gonna need some of that and taste the water. I wonder how much research. We have 3 research now. Stores a small amount of water. Okay, so this one we need pipes and things for. So it looks like the next one we will be getting is the scrap smith, because this guy can make pipes. And you need pipes to make this one, so it makes sense to go for this one first, right? We could also go on for houses, of course. The house or the smith there looks to be the best option. Let's see here, I think we have someone coming over here. Look at that leaking water tower, looking pretty awesome. This one is also pretty cool, some nice cool pipes and things. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that I haven't added on the place for fishing, so let's do that. Nice, getting some water, awesome. You're gonna appreciate that a lot. I want to check the map, by the way, how's it looking for the next place. If we are gonna need like fuel for that one, I suppose we will need fuel for the next one maybe? Oh, so this one you can decide to take 2 different directions. You can either go for the seagull nest, or you can go for the lonely island. Feature villagers, and this one features animals. So you can actually get animals like the seagull with you. That's pretty awesome. But they do require 1 fuel, as you can see. And I'm not sure if you need like an engine or something. I do only think you actually need a fuel. And there was one place, I think this one. Yeah, this one have free and fuel. But let's get some water first. First we survive, then we thrive. Let's do another drying rack so we can have some drying for wood or fish or whatever we will be needing. So now we're doing a lot better. 24 food, 16 water, that's pretty awesome. Compared to before when I was having around like 1.5 food and 8 in water or something. So it's a lot better. A lot better. 10 more water in that one. I think we can probably go for one of the other ones for now. But this one should be also, it's pretty clean soon, so we may as well finish that one off. There we go, it's all cleaned up, very nice. So after that one, I guess we will be going for Factory Town. Gather some fuel, and that's what we're gonna need to heading out for new adventures, either to the Seagulls or the Lonely Islands. And you guys will decide which one we will be going for. You guys think we should go for the Seagull Nest or Lonely Islands? Let me know in the comments, guys. And I will be deciding depending on what you guys vote. So this one I want to have some more dry wood, because we only have dry wood in one place. And we have fish in 3 places, so I think this should be pretty good. But not any metal at this place. I'm a little bit surprised. I did read somewhere that we should be able to get like metal from salvaging places. I do not think we can find any metal like we'd use in this one. Because it's not floating, you know, so what I read is that you will find it on these different points of interest, and it do look like we just have to do the salvaging to scavenge for resources. So maybe one of the future places we go to will have a little bit more, because that would be really nice to get some more metal, because we can't really do anything with what we got so far. So let's see, how much firewood do we have? 5, 4, 3, 2. Using a lot of firewood in here. Oh, that one was really quick. Let's check this one out. Scavenge that one. We can scavenge the ruins of this island. Maybe some ancient technology can be found here as well. We can use this for our research. I'm sort of hoping that we will find a lot of metal over there. But I do not really think so. I do not really think so. I'm gonna guess we might find perhaps some ropes or dry wood. I think that's what we're most likely gonna finding. It would be cool if it's possible. I don't know if it is, but it would be cool if possible to find like floating chests that would have like rare items that you can find floating. And I don't know, maybe later we'll even be able to dive down to the bottom and find more things, because you can see there's definitely a world underneath the waves. So that's pretty cool. Look at the food, 29.5, we're doing good now. Okay, so we found some dry wood and some more food, that's nice. So then we don't really have any reason to stay here, right? 13 points, that's pretty awesome. Storage yard, stores lots of salad, flotsam and scrap. That's very tempting, but we're gonna have to wait. That looks pretty awesome though. Food truck. The best food truck at your favorite truck stop. Serves cooked fish, mussels and sushi. Very nice. That looks pretty awesome, right? Doesn't it? This one is also pretty good. This one actually only requires dry wood and plastic waste, and it will sit there like and passively give us water. I think I will actually go for this one to maybe save a little bit of the workload in our town. So when we have the dry wood and the plastic, we can do that one. But yeah guys, this is gonna be it for today with Flotsam then, and I'm gonna let you guys decide. Seagull Nest or the Lonely Islands. Let me know in the comments guys, and I'll be deciding depending on what you guys choose. So thanks for watching today's episode, hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like on my video, I appreciate it really much. And I also want to thank all of my members here on YouTube that will be shown on the video. So thanks for watching today's episode guys, hope you had a good time and see you next time everybody.